Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Kaiserreich. Okay. So, we, I travel back in time and ignore the last last session that I recorded, and everything went great. We invaded all of China. We lost 100,000 guys. Maybe work on that. But this is the risk of doing that. We managed to break through the enemy forces, no problem. Not an issue, right? Well, here's the thing. It also led to the Japanese, like, white piecing with the Russians, which is crazy. I don't know how that happened, which is, like, honestly super annoying. Because, I don't know. I landed forces in Japan. We were going to capture Tokyo. And I'm like, I know what the problem is. The problem is, of course, that we are, the problem is that we are not, sufficiently... Here, I'm gonna bring my Mountaineers, I think. Mountaineers feels right. The problem is that we are, we've only capitulated China. We capitulate Japan first and then capitulate China, maybe we get what we want. Either way, I'm gonna kind of call it an end to this assault. We take Kaifeng and hold Zhengzhou. I'm gonna probably send my tanks to go to Nanjing and Shanghai. Because, you know, it's Nanjing and Shanghai. But, I'm maybe gonna try to refrain from a super aggressive push. We want to try to hold the line. Go capture Jinshang again, because it's just you can't do that. But this is an alternative version, and of course the thing I really, really need to do, really badly, is this. First of all, you're rebasing there. Second of all, you're doing that. Third of all, rebase here. Rebase here. Rebase here. I'm holding out control and right-clicking, by the way. And then convoy raid everywhere, please. Convoy raid everywhere. Thank you. I don't have any other regions that have ordered anyone to do anything. So yeah, it's going to take some time for me to get there. Anyways. Might as well just keep rolling. You know. Might as well sweep down and capture, Nanjing and Shanghai and stuff. But, the feeling that I have is now we are going to have to land forces in mainland Japan and defeat them before we defeat the Chinese. Hopefully that will trigger, a full capitulation on the part of the Japanese. That would be the ideal situation. Please go here. Thank you. Okay, well, perfect. Alright, we are attempting to do a clean sweep here. Do that. But, we are going to stop with the bum rushing. There we go. We'll overrun that. The fall of Nanjing! Excuse me. After After a withering days-long bombardment from atop Xinjiang, the Purple Mountain, a repeated assault against its walls, Nanjing fell. In the early evening, the defenders at the Zhanghua and Guanghua gates fought to the last man, their corpses littering the city's great walls, as their comrades began a fighting retreat through its winding streets. With no relief in sight and the failure of the Chinese units outside the city to gain control of the Xinjiang batteries, a few units remaining in the city face only annihilation. The loss of the old southern capital will no doubt be a blow to the Chinese war effort, even though Zhang Zhulang has already vowed his commitment to eventual victory. The great city of Nanjing has fallen. Good work, us. Yeah, this is definitely already way different from before. Go. We're getting more encirclements, which is nice. Yeah, I'm getting a little less aggressive about battles in the west. We are almost out of fuel. That's an emergency. We don't really have any more subjects we can take it from. We can take it from these guys. We can take it from these guys. But really, we're going to have to take it from these guys. Bring it up to 25. Will that do it? Will that do it? Apparently, it won't do it. Hey, we got faster destroyers and more organized carriers. Really? I need even more than that. Let's go to 40. That's crazy. Anyways. Let's see. What we really, really want to do is, man, this is just like completely not anything happening. Alright, you should go to Xinjiang. Just because it's like dead easy to capture Xinjiang. Do we have any? We got selective engagement. Selective engagement may no longer be the one we want, but we don't have the resources to change it, so it doesn't matter what. Alright, time to capture Shanghai. The fall of Shanghai. Despite the city's nominal international protections, Mongolian, stares directly at camera, troops seized Shanghai today, rapidly overwhelming the local police and garrison forces, raising their banners across the moon. Only a few years ago, such an action would have almost certainly been met with international outrage, but conflict elsewhere left few able to offer meaningful protection to the international mandate. Mongolian soldiers have already begun the process of looting areas outside the old international settlement, while most foreigners are thus far left unscathed, but not without worry. Will the chaos in China never end? I don't know. Will it? Will it ever end? Are our boats here? That's nice. No, they're not. Alright, how close are we? We are within striking distance. Alright, speaking of striking distance, I think the best thing we can probably do is, try to bum rush Guangzhou, Hong Kong, kind of situation going on here. Please just go to Wuchang. Field hospital, where I probably should have been using that from the jump, but whatever. Rocket car, go. Oh yeah, I should also send in the, let's see. These guys. Send in these guys. Just like that. Anyways. We want to do is kind of cut these guys off best we can. Alright, you go here, you go here, you go here. You go here, no. You go here. Can I launch my attack yet? Yes, I can. Oh, crap. Okay, several things. Number one, we're out of fuel. Number two. Uh-oh. The fall of Wuhan after a pitched battle of the Tri-City area of Wuhan fell to Mongolia forces. First of all, it's Mongolian. Second of all, it's Yugoslavian. Forces earlier today, its defenders hoped to repeat Wu Peifu's successful 1926 defense of Wuchang and turn the battle into a prolonged siege, but concerted assault in the absence of relief by river dashed these hopes completely, with the Mongolian flag waving atop the governor's mansion and Lucia Hill. The Mongolia, stare directly at camera, has struck a considerable blow against the Republic of China and seized one of China's greatest logistical hubs alongside one of its most productive arsenals. Whether 12 February 1949 will one day be viewed as a turning point or merely another battle, it seems certain to haunt the minds of Chinese leaders for some time to come, a serious defeat for Chinese. Not the Chinese, mind you, but Chinese. Hey, how's the oil situation going? Want to go up to just like the full 60? We can't quite. Let's try 55. There we go. We have enough oil now. I love how few forces we're wasting. Like, that's my favorite part about this so far. We aren't causing lots of people to die for no reason. Always good. This is the real important thing that's happening, and nothing else that's happening actually matters that much. Nice. We are hopefully going to be able to land here. We are. Alright, several things are going to happen all at once. You go here. You here. 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 And then all of these cool, fun tank divisions, you need to halt your push, and you need to rush north. You're all, first of all, halt. Second of all, redeploy to Vladivostok immediately. Because none of that really matters now. The only thing that matters is this. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. You're going to march to Hiroshima. You're going there. You're going to march to Tokyo. You're going to go hit Tori. And we're just going to roll. What do we want to do with this? Who the hell knows? We got basic heavy tanks, not that it matters. Let's get regular heavies. Okay. As soon as you get there, go to Kwanzawa. As soon as I get here. I don't know. Cameroon, give me some Rabar. Yeah. Okay, this is what happened last time. My offer of military access was accepted. Okay? So, who are we at war with? Just the Chinese now. We're not at war with Japan. We just completely removed them from the war. How? Why? I don't know. That's extremely frustrating. I'm like not sure what to do. I was kind of hoping that this wouldn't happen. But, like, I don't know, man. I am going to redeclare war on the Japanese. I think is what I'm just going to cheat to do it. I'm not going to call in the Russians, because clearly they're cool with whatever is happening. If they end up getting recalled back in, that's fine. Whatever. But I'm just going to no CB, immediately declare war on Japan, and then let the chips fall where they may, to be honest. I was really hoping that that wouldn't result in this happening. I was hoping I would be able to stay at war with the Japanese. And that it was just like because the Chinese had capitulated that this would happen, but that's evidently not the case. Okay, with that, I'm going to see you in the next episode. Now, this is a short one, but I need to do the thing that I just said I would do. So, bye-bye.